Hi there, it's Betsy-Morgan, the psychic teacher, and it's great to be with you. Boy, do I have an exciting topic today. I would like to talk with you about 4 different things, but I can only cover one per YouTube. I want to talk to you about what it's like to experience being with a star being, what it's like to see and be with an angel, what it's like to experience an entity, what it is like to experience being with someone who has left their body and are on their way to heaven. I'm going to start with number 4, what it's like to be with somebody who's left their body and they're on their way to heaven. I've had that experience many times. I have what you might call a favorite experience because it was my first one and rather horrific. When we leave our bodies, usually it's blissful and peaceful. However, if you are someone, of course you're not because you're still here, but if you were to be someone who were to leave suddenly in shock or trauma, you might need to go to what is called purgatory. Now, purgatory is not what we've been led to believe it is. I've had the opportunity to experience, it's very loving. It's like a hospital where we can go and relax. We're attended to by angels, and we are told what happened to us, and we're loved back into emotional well-being and prepared to go on to heaven. So it's a very beautiful place, and we can be there a day, we can be there years. Well, the experience I had with this young girl who happened to pass early and in shock and pain was shocking to me. I was having lunch with a friend, and this friend relayed the story of this young girl and her very painful death. She was somewhere between 16 and 19, and she was unfortunately killed, and that was done, I won't go into it graphically, but it was sudden and painful. And I'm very much maternal. I feel like I'm everybody's mother and I want to take care of everybody. And so as soon as I heard about this devastation, silently, I said to myself, not knowing her soul was connecting with me, love connects. I thought, oh, I wish I could hold her. I wish I could soften this. I wish I could reassure her. I wish I could heal her. Boom. She came right into me. Now, when you're working with souls who've left their body, I want to advise you, if you're a channel, a psychic, a medium, keep them outside your physical body. It's wonderful and loving talking to them when they're out here. But if they don't know and you don't know they're coming in, it's like a truck hitting you. I actually got a bit of a whiplash. She came in so fast, my head went back. And I brought my head forward, not knowing, because this had not happened to me before. I didn't know what had happened. And all of a sudden, I started feeling really dizzy. My energy went up my head, came out my crown, and then my stomach got nauseated. And then I got emotional and started to cry. And I looked at my friend and I said, I don't know what's happening to me. And then it hit both of us. She came in. She wanted comforting. She wanted healing. She wanted help. So we left the restaurant. We walked outside and sat out there in a bench. It was a beautiful setting that God, I'm sure, had provided for us. And I started talking to her. Some of the conversation was in my head because she could hear it. She could feel it. And some of it was out loud. And basically what I said to her is, I am so sorry that this happened to you. It is over. There's no more pain. You're now in a very beautiful place. But you have not gotten to the most beautiful place of all, which is called heaven. Apparently, you felt my love and you saw my light. And it felt good to you. So you came here. And although I'm complimented and I love you and care for you very much, this is not the best place for you to be. If you trust me, I hope that you trust those who I'm going to invite to help you. I'm going to invite Jesus the Christ, Archangel Michael, Orion, and the angel of death, Azrael. And I thought at first, not too sure if she's going to be able to accept these, but I said, take your time. I'm going to invite them to reach out for you. And one got on either side, Jesus on her right, Archangel Michael on her left, my other two friends, one in front, one behind her, angel of death actually leading the way. And I said, just feel their love, feel their sincerity. They want you to feel better, and they want you to be well taken care of. This is not the light you're looking for. And we did the Lord's Prayer. We did more prayer. I reassured her. And then slowly but surely, it took about 15 minutes. It was slow for me because it was not feeling good to the physical body. She was stirring up my body, my energy with her emotions and her energy. But she slowly lifted and took the hand of Jesus, took the hand of Archangel Michael, and lifted right out of my body. I could see it with my third eye. I could see her going up, and then she went towards what we call the light. And I could feel her gratitude. And as soon as she left my physical body, I felt great again. And yeah, my eyes watered a little bit because I was so grateful. I could feel her gratitude, I could feel her love, and I was so happy, of course, that she'd found the light. So the moral to this story is if you run into a soul that hasn't found the light, they are not frightening, they cannot hurt you. If they are still around, they haven't found heaven, they haven't found the light of God yet. And perhaps they're confused. Perhaps they've come to you for help. And there are some ways, actually, that you can tell if there's a soul around you. There's flickering of lights, and sometimes you'll hear rustling or knocking on windows. Sometimes you'll smell someone's perfume that they used to wear or aftershave. Sometimes you might even feel, oh yeah, right now there's somebody here. That's coming in because we're talking about him. So all of a sudden I got dizzy. So you might feel dizzy. So right now we're ad-libbing. I'm just going to send this one some love and gratitude that they came in because it makes the video better. And it makes me feel that they see some light. So I'm just going to do a prayer. Dear one, thank you for coming to me. I love you dearly, though I don't know at this moment who you are. And I ask for the presence of Jesus the Christ, Archangel Michael, Orion, and Azrael, the angel of death, to take you home to heaven where God can love you and restore you to your health, your joy, your peace of mind. Good. And now once again, I felt another her go into my heart and up through me. Ooh, and then I got a little dizzy as they took off. So, boy, oh boy, maybe some of you are feeling it too, because that was powerful. So another lesson here is it's difficult to talk about angels, star beings, souls who have left their body, without them knowing it and perhaps even coming to you if they feel your compassion, if they feel your interest, your sincere desire to help them. So they're not going to hurt you. They might be seeking help or love, and all you need to do is direct them towards heaven. Let them know that you're not the light they're looking for. You might thank them for thinking so, because that means you're very bright. That's good. And just help them on their way. They're just like us, basically. All of us are wanting love, to give love and to receive love. They just lost their body and they just lost their way. So it's wonderful being with you. I'm going to do a few more YouTubes on this subject because It's fascinating, and I want to give you more signs, so how you will know that they are around. But keep those in mind, the few that I gave you right now, and do know that, bottom line, we are all love. I'll see you later.